Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do an incline dumbbell bench press, and that video is coming up right now. So you should have your sturdy dumbbells. I've got some 10s, my good friends, and you should have a bench for the incline dumbbell bench press. Now with the bench, people are never quite sure, and I'm never really quite sure, to be honest, about quite exactly what angle to have the bench. So I just pick one that I fancy on the day. You can have it here, and just bear in mind, the lower the bench, the easier the incline will be, so the more power you'll be able to press with, and the more weight you'll be able to press with. And the higher the bench, the more we're going to transfer weight into smaller muscles. So the way the chest musculature works is we have big, strong pectoral muscles here that are nice and big, and you have a lot of power. And then as you go up, they kind of get smaller. So you've got one pec muscle here, and then you've got another pec muscle that comes in across here called the pectoralis minor. And then the more upright you go, the more you transfer the weight into the shoulders. So that's all you need to bear in mind. So you want to be somewhere about here. That's probably too high. That's more upright, and that's going to be a really high, almost front delt press. So you want to be either there or there. I prefer on the flatter side of things, but it's entirely up to you and personal preference. Then you're going to make sure with the incline, I always make sure the bottom of the seat is always at a slight incline as well. It just helps me secure myself into the floor. Now just something to remember is this isn't a pillow, this is for your bum. Right. And I don't mean to insult you when I say that, but that's like one of the most common questions I get asked when I'm in the gym with new clients. They think that's for their head. They think it's a pillow. And why wouldn't you? It looks like a pillow, and I imagine it'd be very comfy to put your head on, but it's not. It's for your bum. And then all you're going to do, you're going to sit on the seat, like so, bum here, laying back down, and then you're going to grab your dumbbells, and I like to see people put them on their knees. Now this is always difficult to do first time around, but the more you do it, the more you get used to it. And all you're going to do is you're going to almost kick with your knee the dumbbells into position. And when you do a bench press, always remember, start high. You don't want to start low. You want to start with the weights high, so your joints are stacked. Because when your joints are stacked, you're on the center of gravity, you're in line with gravity, and it gives you more strength. It's an easier position to start with. So my feet are quite wide, my glutes are turned on, and then I'm going to kick up like so, and I'm starting high as discussed. Then you're going to come down like so, to about here, and then press up again. Now there's a few things you need to remember here. As you're doing this, you want to form an arrow position between your elbows and your head, like so. And then once you're in that bottom position, you squeeze the chest together and let the arms follow. If all you do is go straight with the arms and just try and move it with the arms, you're not going to be activating the chest and the upper chest that we're really trying to get involved in the exercise. So let me show you that again. Feet nice and wide, feet flat on the floor. Start high. I didn't kick them up, did I? Start high. Excellent. Glutes switched on. Coming down like an arrow, and then squeeze through the chest, let the arms follow. And at the top, I'm just bringing the dumbbells together, almost ever so slightly above my body. Now the one other thing, not above my body, I'm bringing them together, yeah, above my body, just bringing them together. I'm closing that space a little bit like so. Now the other thing you really need to remember when you do this is keep the weights above the chest, not above the chin. You see a lot of people, especially at an incline, they get a bit worried and they start almost pressing away at an angle like this. And you'll see it all the time. They'll either come kind of this way above their head, or they'll go way too far like that. You just want to stay vertical, completely vertical at 90 degrees. You don't need to change the angle in your hands, because we've changed the angle already in your back for this exercise. And that is the incline dumbbell bench press. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you know exactly what to do, how to get hold of me, and where to get hold of me. Peace, love, and protein. High fives and positive vibes. Ciao.